What's going on, everyone? KJ here. Let's get right into my thoughts on episode 812 of One Piece, titled Invading the Chateau, Reach the Road Poneglyph. Link to the episode, Wikia, Discord, all that good stuff in the description below. So let's get right into it. So, the episode starts off with Sanji, hoping his crewmates stay safe after having lots of flashbacks, like flashbacks where he was fighting Luffy and Nami slapping him and all those, and a huge army going after Luffy once that was all over. Moving on to Luffy and Nami, they're actually in the prison library. And coolest thing about this, well, it's not actually cool because they're trapped, but it was interesting because they're trapped in a book, right? And it had info on them, which is really cool. And I'm not sure if this is actually a power of Charlotte Monteor or if it's like someone else or something like that. I'm not entirely sure yet because they didn't really explain it too well, but whoever has this kind of power, it's very, very interesting. Chopper and Carrot in the Mirror World continue fighting, and they also discuss secret plans. Meanwhile, Brook's soul enters the treasure repository and sees the tight security. And even Egg Boy, aka Baron Tamago. I just like calling him Egg Boy because obviously he's an egg. He looks like an egg, and that's why I love it, calling him Egg Boy. But yeah, so if you hear me say Egg Boy, you'll know who I'm talking about. So we also see Smoothie, who turns someone into juice, which was really, really interesting. And she essentially just squeezes them like a wet towel or something like that. And more about Charlotte Smoothie, more info. She is the 14th daughter of the Charlotte family. She's the Minister of Juice and has a bounty of 932 million berries. And goddamn, and also one more thing, she's big. Anyway, let's move on. But that power that she has, that she can squeeze people, that's cool. But let's just move on. So out of the many poneglyphs that there are, we also learned in this episode that the red ones lead to Raftel. So any future pirate kings, aka Luffy, would need them in order to become the pirate king. Brook and Pedro make a plan and have Pedro be bait, mainly for Egg Boy, because obviously Egg Boy knows that Pedro's on the island, so he's probably looking to fight him, and get in contact with him so they can fight and do other things and whatever. So, and while that happens, Brook is probably just going to go after those poneglyphs because Luffy does need them, especially the Road Poneglyph. Meanwhile, in the Mirror World, again, Carrot is being cooked, but this is all a plan by Chopper and Carrot, and essentially Chopper is chained up in Heavy Point. So he's going to go to a smaller point like Brain Point, or just his normal form, aka his normal form, so he can get out of the chains, and then we'll see where it goes from there. Meanwhile, in another part of the library, Big Mom shows the Vinsmokes her books, which have living things that never age in them. They're sort of like pinned in there with like a white nail, and they move around, and really cool. And she shows them like a manticore, a unicorn, I think like a long arm a long arm tribe member. Really cool stuff. And Judge actually asks Big Mom, like, where are the giants at? You have all these other things, all these races, all these creatures. And boy, did she get mad. She got pissed off. I was thinking, if I didn't already know what happens down the line in the future, I really would have thought, if I was watching this for the first time, that that Big Mom would have eaten Judge, like, right then and there, like, literally, because she got mad. I was like thinking, okay, just chill out. So, but she just brushed it off by saying, oh yeah, I don't have them yet, so. And Big Mom, talking through a Denden Mushi, talks to Luffy and tells him that he's going to stay in that prison library book and he's not going to ever get out. But Luffy at the same time wants her to show up so they can fight. And that's the end of the episode. Rating wise, I'd give it a 4 out of 5. I mean, there wasn't too much action, but there was a lot of stuff shown in this episode, and there's a lot of stuff I'm looking forward to. So we got to see the prison library, the poneglyphs. We got to see Luffy and Nami in that really interesting book, and it has information on them. I'm looking forward to seeing Brook and Pedro's infiltration, more info and how their plan will be executed of Chopper and Carrot, like what they will do to get out of the Mirror World and get Brûlé and her crew off, but not her crew, but Brûlé and everyone else off their tails. I was also really shocked, but also I really liked Big Mom's enormous and cool library and how it had living things in there that you could literally look at and they'll never age and had information on them. Really cool stuff. And my last thing is, how will Luffy and Nami escape this prison library book? I mean, it's like they're pretty much chained to the wall like this by that white nail. So I'm wanting to know how they're gonna get out. But that's pretty much it for this video. Thanks for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts on episode 812 of One Piece in the comments down below. I'm definitely looking forward to a lot of stuff, and I did like this episode. Like I said, showed that showed itself in the rating of the episode. The only reason it was a 4 and not a 5 was because there wasn't a lot of action per se. I'm a great action type guy. I like seeing people get bodied. That's what I like. But still, very awesome episode indeed. Like I said before, let me know your thoughts on it in the comments down below. What you like, what you didn't like, what are you looking forward to, etc. But again, thanks for watching, and as always, until next time, I'll see y'all later. Thanks for watching this video. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Have some related and or random videos here if you want to check them out as well. But anyway, until next time, I'll see y'all later.